Wow, it has been a very, very fantastic episode on the Kingdoms podcast and Diary of the CFO today with the man, the myth, and the legend. Zach, what would you say you loved about the process, the build up to the podcast, the documentation, the outreach, the communication, or even the podcast questions guideline, right? What would you say you like about the build up?
I think is the perfect balance. So I do a lot of these on both sides, right? As the host and as the guest. And I think you did a great job of balancing super prepped, like to the point where even you had some of what really truly would have been my answers in the prep doc, but you didn't stay stringent to that, right? Like I had things that I was going to kind of go on outside of that and whatever, but you allowed for there to be an organic conversation. You like let it roll, let us have some fun. Like it wasn't just bang question answer, bang question answer. We were able to explore. And I think there's a quote about comedy that it's stand-up comedy specifically. That's the only place that you can actually use all your knowledge. And I think that that's kind of true because I think podcasting is the other place where you can do that, right? I mean, we talked about a lot, wide range,
Everything and anything.
everything, wide ranging to say the least. So I think just the chance to, get to nerd out with a peer on a lot of the more exciting technologies today, but also like have some conversations about society and some conversations about things that really impact human lives. Like that's not something you get to do every day. And you're a pleasure to speak with. So, I mean, getting to make a new friend at the same time as getting to, talk about nerdy things it's a special
Yeah.
experience. So thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Nerdy things. I've said it on the podcast a lot of times that I am a nerd and I'm proud to be a nerd. If you have a problem with it, come meet me in London, England.
Yeah, there
Uh,
you go.
about the recording, you are a podcaster yourself, right? And of course, you've definitely been on like different podcasts and of course use different podcast tools, right? I'd like for you to speak to the recording quality.
Good. Yeah. I mean, I think, it's all, I wish we were in person, of course, but as far as that goes, you've created as seamless of a system as you can have without just sitting next to each other in person live, which just isn't possible. So yeah, you've made it easy. You've made it fun. You've made it comfortable. I'm appreciative and it's a great way to start my day.
Absolutely. So, why should people listen to your episode? And of course, why should people listen to the Kingdoms podcast and Diary CFO generally?
Money drives the world, if we like it or not. And the infrastructure of that money matters more now than ever. If you think AI is about, a chat prompt that gets you something scheduled for vacation, maybe. The bigger impact, though, is going to be in the world of financial services, in the world of insurance, in the world of this and that. Like the world is changing fast and it's going to change before we know it. It's changing in front of our eyes, the world of money specifically. So I'd say if you're curious, if you're scared of AI, if you're scared of any of these things, if you're excited about these things, jump in, give it a listen.
Absolutely. And of course, the very last thing, what is it you would say? Because I know you have had the chance to, peep into a couple of episodes. So, what really stands out for you when it comes to these podcasts?
I think the humanizing, I think no matter who you have on, you seem to focus on them more than, there could be somebody with an amazing company. You're going to ask a lot of questions about the company, of course, but you bring it back to the human and the company wouldn't be the company without the human. And you do a good job of balancing the takeaways on the company side whilst like really maintaining, what drives that human, why they do what they do. And like, actually giving the audience a chance to get to know the person, which is where a lot of the learning comes from, I think.
That's quite interesting to see that AI does humanizing.
There you go.
So
So
I am the humanizing AI, and of course, very very big thank you to you once again. Very big gratitude to you. I say gratitude is good attitude, and of course, when a person shares their time with you, they share their life with you because the SI unit for measuring life is time. So love and respect to you, my brother from another mother, my brother across the pond, and of course, Zach. God bless you.
Ademola, thank you, my friend. I'm excited to meet you in person, man. Next time I'm in England, I'll holler for sure. Grab a coffee, grab a beer, grab a whatever, grab a UFC fight. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely, and of course, from us, it is goodbye.